Hey everyone, good morning! Let's pick up where we left off, some more Dragon Age Origins, and I believe we're leaving the Circle Tower to go to Soldier's Pass, where I'm hoping to start the Stone Prisoner quest. And actually, before I do that, looks like my group with me has a level up, so we'll be leveling up Morgan at some point. Let's go ahead and bring this group with me. This is probably the worst group to bring with you someplace. We're going to do it anyway. Let's go. I don't have a real tank class, as it were. I don't know if Poppy's up for the... Oh god, if Poppy's up for it. Well, we're about to see if we have a combat here. Guess we'll find out.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Wow. I am not really ready for this. Morgan, you can't level up at the moment. Let's just bring you over here. Liliana, why don't you switch to your bow? We're going to make this a whole ranged group. I have no idea how effective this is going to be. I've never tried this before. Let's give this a shot. Poppy, you're going to stay here. Pinning shot? I do. Let's try that. That's their spells. Oh good, they're down here with us. That really works out for us, actually. Just have to get out of this earthquake. So this kind of works. Let's put a disorient. Oh, actually, no, an affliction hex on the alpha would be awesome. Hit that guy from behind, as will I. Oh, all that panicking for no reason. Well done, mages. You did well. I kind of messed everything up. Someone got a tactics slot. Morgan did. Congratulations. Oh, she must have got that just because she leveled. Okay. Wow. That was really embarrassing. Well, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping it. Alright, Morgan. Let's level you up. So, we're going to want, I think, 1, 2, 3 will work. And we're going to give you... Oh, bear shape would be great for you. Sure. We'll take bear shape with her. She can be our tank if we really need one, I suppose. Why does she always stare point blank at people? Alright, let's loot the bodies that we had a really excellent hand in defeating here. That was totally all me. Quartz. Thank you, gentlemen. Good to see the mages are out and doing some slaughtering. And these guys are just walking around without any Templars watching them. Are these a random group of them? Or these guys come from the Circle?
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Indeed. They're better than what I did out here. Ah, ceiling failed. you know, I can't help but make an attempt on these guys. Let's try this one. Yes, 3 silver. Oh, while I have them here, we should also make a few items. Let's think here. Can I make lyrium potions? I can. make 5 of them. We'll make a single double-baked Umbari Crunch. And sure, why not? Let's make a bunch of other Lyrium potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Liliana. I could make just some more. Yeah, let's make 2 more normal Deathroot extracts. We'll try to remember to use them a lot more often than we have been. Actually, I'm very glad I didn't use any for that fight. That would have been a mistake. Overlaying large AoEs looks like that's something I will want to do. So when I take Tempest, I'm probably going to want to bring Wind with me for Earthquake. That looked like that was extremely effective. Knock everyone down to keep them in the effect, and then electrocute everyone. I was trying to run up, by the way, to assist Morgan, because with her Frost, I wanted to put down a shock to damage everyone there, but it looks like it wasn't needed after all. Plus, I could follow that up with a Flame Blast. We have all the templates. All the cone templates, at least. Okay, right everyone, let's keep going to Shulster's Pass. Thematically, we would have stopped here at some point beforehand anyway. Like, we should have stopped here on the way to someplace else. Hello, Felix.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Neil got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Part of your problem?
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I'm Calvin. Pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
How?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
What does the control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
Oh, that sounds like that would be a helpful addition to my adventuring party. How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
Oh, wow. Interesting way of looking at it. Give it away and no one can rob you. How do I know this will even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
Sure, I think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Personal golem. Sounds good.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
The golem in Honleth. Right, well, while we're here, we might as well grab some of this elf root. Then we'll save the game, and then I guess we'll head on south and see what there is to see.
As you say.
Also, let's set Morgan's new tactics slot here. So let's say that if she has less than, let's say, 25% mana, activate mode, bear shape. And we'll put that up here, actually. She won't need this activated, because Alistair's not here. Poppy, do you have any tactics that rely on someone else? Oh, you have a free tactics slot. So let's say that she's attacking the main character, Dreadhowl. There's not really much else to do. Let's say that if your self-health is lower than 25%, actually 50%, use a... Do I have a double baked Barbari Crunch somewhere in here? We'll use a least powerful health poultice. I myself do not have anyone who's not in the group with a tactics slot, so we're good. Okay, we can now head over to Honolith. Let's do it. So this is normally not the group I would bring here. Actually, is it? Is that even a proper statement? I've only been here once before. So I guess there is no group I would normally bring here. Let's try it with this group. Right away, we have enemies.
Good to go.
No, no, no. No, no, no. There's no reason for me to run up.
Send me!
Defend yourself.
Well done, everyone. Oh, you know, everyone, there's something I've been forgetting as well to do. Poppy has a unique ability, by the way, that we haven't used yet. He bounces around, barking excitedly. Let's see. So, we can pet him. Oh, rolls around happily on his back. And you could also send him out to look for things. Do you see anything interesting? No, nothing in this area. He has a chance to find things when you use him to search locations. In this case, it looks like the upper village of Honolith had nothing in it for us, though. We should save the game, because I don't remember if I saved it before I left for this area. I remember this is not an easy... Oh, wow. This will not be an easy place to do. Let's pause the game. And our mages have a huge amount of range on their attacks, so we should...
As you wish.
Poppy, go ahead and run to the front. Oh God! What am I putting that on? No, don't cast Walking Bomb. I do not need Walking Bomb at the moment. what, Liliana? You also don't need to use these... Oh, ice arrows, which we're almost out of. Let's take those off of you. And you can just pummel him. From range, though, I actually don't want you moving in. So, she's not attacking each round because her... she's set to default attack, not ranged attack. Oh, I put a walking bomb on that guy anyway, I see.
Begin the onslaught.
Back!
Nice work, everybody. That was actually pretty easy. A darkspawn crossbow. Not a bad item. An acid flask. Nice lazy looking town. Shame it's overrun by darkspawn. Oh, I didn't even see those guys. Morgan, attack that one. Liliana. We'll run you up this time. And Poppy, attack that one.
And forward.
No, Poppy, no. Keep after him. Poppy wanted to come back in order to attack this guy with a knockdown because of the tactic he has on him. We should be good, though.
Quick as while you can.
Wow, that was easy. Hello, there's bandits or something here. This body looks recent. Nothing on any of these bodies. We do have a locked chest up ahead, though. Let's see if Liliana can get
Your
that for
wish.
us.
I'll do it.
Olaf's chest. Key required. Oh, and we left a genlock back there. Let's go search that body, and then we'll walk through the rest of the town. I guess a great many of the lower towns and cities must be under attack, or have fallen to the Darkspawn already. Sorry about that. I thought I heard something. But I think I heard a windmill. I hope that was the windmill. I'm going with that was the windmill. Can't go in this place either. Oh, there's the golem. And I see more darkspawn. Looks like an alpha. So I can start shooting him. Morgan, run up here. Liliana, do the same. Poppy as well.
Ready!
We're in a hold position until they get a little closer. And actually, Liliana, why don't you use some death roots?
I am ready. Another battle.
go and attack. Liliana, do the same. Morgan, hit him with a... Hit the Hurlock Alpha with a vulnerability if you can. I will deal with our friend here.
I never liked this part.
That's not gonna hit Liliana if we put it here. And now Morgan, you do the same. Ah, can't quite get him from here, but this location will get a spray. Oh, Liliana's taking a few arrow hits. I think she'll be okay, though. Where am I standing? No, oh, we could set Liliana on fire, I suppose. Oh, Poppy, looks like that's gonna hurt. Wow, that was exciting. I'm surprised we won without using any potions, really. Except for the Deathroot extract. Ah, that went really well. If we go into any of these locations, we have a few dead bodies to search. Basket of birdseed, apparently. Bloodied bronze key. Dried blood clings to this heavy iron key. You found it in Hanleth, tucked into the pocket of a dead villager. This might be used at that chest we passed earlier. So I think we'll go back down and take a look at that. But first we're going to take a look at all this other stuff too while we're here. Now, we're here for the golem, so let's take a look at it first. Oh, it's a small golem. Not as big as the ones we had seen in the introduction. Shale.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
On closer inspection, you see that the statue is embedded with numerous crystals, some of them cracked. It may be of dwarven make. Dulif Gar. Nothing happens. Apparently either the rod isn't working or the code word is incorrect. The basket is almost empty. Most of the birdseed seems to have been scattered about to attract birds. Okay, so the command word doesn't work. Large flawed nature crystal. and some silver. We're actually it's a good thing we just got some crystals. They're going to be used very soon.
As you say.
For the golem, I believe. Alright, let's walk over here, check this note, then I'll off-screen the chest, because I don't want you guys to have to watch me walk back there just to search it. What is this? A note from the Hunlith Village Guard? Alright, we'll read that a little later. Alright everyone, I'll be back when I'm in front of the chest. Okay everyone, let's see what we have inside this chest. Olaf's chest, and this is indeed what the key is used for. Small flawed lightning crystal, Olaf's prized cheese knife, 1 armor pen, and 2 open slots on the dagger. It's not bad actually, but we have better, and I think we have better even saved, right? I have the Beastman's dagger, yes, correct. Which is also a tier 5 dagger, so we're just going to be selling them. Or at least one of those. I'll probably will sell the one I just picked up. Alright, everyone, I'll be back again when I'm closer to the golem. Okay, everyone, we're back. Let's search this. We have a broken chest here, and we have the Hurlock Alpha we haven't searched yet. So what does the Hurlock Alpha have on here today? Concentrated Venom. Excellent. More poisons for Liliana while we're in here. Large flawed lightning crystal, and a lesser elixir of grounding. Lots of lightning stuff around here. I approve. I approve of this. Oh, hello. Willem's Cellar. We can actually go in there. But I see a chest up here I want to search. I didn't even notice it up there last time. Is it locked? It is. Liliana, can you unlock this? Well, at least you have a chance to do so. Tier 4 longbow. Not better than what you have equipped. I really should sell that brigand's bow for the cash that she's using. No, because there are a few fights in which I don't want anyone to be up front later on in the game, if I remember correctly. So, alright, never mind. Let's go into the cellar. See what we have in here. Wow, it's been so long. Strange crystal cluster.
It has begun.
Small flawed nature crystal.
Your wish? Yes, of course.
A short bow. Thank you, Liliana, very much. Okay, we're going to do the classic, so we're going to wait until our Glyph of Paralysis comes off cooldown. Let's go on hold position mode. Poppy, you and Liliana can go to the front, while Morgan and I...
Speak.
go back here.
I shall do it.
That's finished.
There's definitely a trap somewhere in there. Let's try prisoning that one. Poppy, I want you to keep attacking that guy. mana, use some death root.
Sometimes I'm hurt. I need help.
Okay, that worked out. Though I think we drank a health poultice there, or a lesser one. Right at the very end, too, because I wasn't able to... I forgot to click on Liliana to stop her from doing that. So not bad. We're making good progress. Wow, this has been... This group's actually pretty effective. Of pure DPS, basically. With Morgan going tank once she's out of mana. Lesser health poultice, that'll make up for the one we used. None of the books are clickable, it looks like. So no lore in here. What was going on in here? Looks like research.
I shall do it.
A few silver from the bodies. And another chest, another Genlock. Oh, Poppy. We should have him search this area. Sits down and stares at you attentively. Do you see anything interesting? Nope, nothing in this area. Probably magical research, it looks like. Tier 3 leather armor. I think that's right, you're wearing the dwarven armor, which is also tier 3. But let's save the game, since this way we don't have to do that fight. Love the look at this place. The huge roots also. What type of tree leads those roots? Oh, actually, there's bags tied around them. I think? No, that's just some discoloration between the texture. That's all that is. Ooh. Willem's Special Brew, a gift. This dark-colored ale gives off a thick, oaky smell. Swirling it into tankard, you notice it take on an unexpected glow.
Very well.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, whatever. Let's just walk down here then. Oh! Darkspawn definitely been here. Oh, hello. Okay. Interesting. Let's throw down a glyph of paralysis. Poppy, we're gonna have you run up there to get them.
Direct me. Another thought. Let us in.
No, Liliana, it's okay. You guys can turn around. Liliana, why don't you use some venom for this fight also?
My weapon does nothing.
Yes!
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm looking for whoever owned the statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale. That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance!
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais, and what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Is there anything else you could tell me about this golem?
My mother never talked about it much. I was just a small child when my father died. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier. I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
But before we do that, we're going to search the rest of this room. A decades-old letter. And we're stuck on the stairs? Beautiful looking picture. Wow, that is awesome. Oh! He has information about a Genlock up here, or Darkspawn. A decades-old letter, new codex. Deep in the cellars of Nature's Ruined Tower, a handful of villagers have survived the Darkspawn onslaught, taking refuge behind the tower's magical defenses. One of the survivors is Matthias, son of the tower's original owner. Matthias begs you to rescue his daughter, Amalia, who ran deeper into the cellars and is now trapped behind further unknown dangers and enchantments. You've agreed to find her and return her safely to her father. There's a few bodies down there as well, so let's search them. And then I'm going to take a small break to use the restroom, and we'll be back to do the rest of this dungeon. I like that the game's giving you crystals here as well, just in case you've been unlucky enough not to find any on the bodies. Large flawed natural crystal. Well, I've been calling them nature crystals. They're natural crystals. Does that mean the other ones are unnatural? Do they grow if they're unnatural? Maybe they're created? 13 silver, 34 silver. Right, I'll be right back